Hi, hey, going? Paul Grant here, and I'm going to talk to you about something that is, for some people, life-changing. Stick around to find out. Welcome back. Now, as I am currently speaking to you, that's right now, over in the States, people are lining up, and people have lined up countless hours to go and register and go and vote. In Australia, voting is compulsory. For us, voting is once every 4 years. We go down to a local school or a community centre or wherever. We line up, we buy a snag, there's a sausage, on a bit of bread and a bit of sauce. Got a good old family vibe about it. 1.5 metre spacing from the joker in front of you, the joker behind you. Dodge all those people, the political people trying to give you their pamphlets. Here, take one, take one, take one. Get there, get your name knocked off and go and, well, you go and vote. Here it's compulsory. We have to do it every 4 years, no matter what. If we don't, we get in a big trouble, thanks to the government. But in America, it's not that way. You do not have to vote. But this year, this election in 2020, that is the most important vote that the people in America can possibly cast. Why? Well, this guy is the reason why. For the last 4 years, this donkey, and I'll use that term, well, rather loosely right now, has turned America into a laughing stock. A complete laughing stock. Before, America was seen with high esteem and they're the leader of the free world, but right now, it's like watching play school. This is what is called his political opponent. This is what is called the person who is going up against. Check this one out. Sleepy Joe. Now, apart from the obvious fact that both of these men are in their 70s, they're both in their 70s, all right? So basically, one is acting like a complete child, name calling, all right? This guy is putting people's lives at risk every day that he's in office. How many people have died in the last couple of months thanks to this guy? Not closing down their borders, not closing down their schools, not closing down their places of business. Here in Queensland, we have had zero, that's right, zero cases of COVID in the last couple of weeks because our borders are closed. In America, people are dying of this thing daily because of this guy or wherever I have put him. All right, his running mate. Oh, Mike Pence. I want to talk about him right now. But this guy is calling his political rival right now for this election Sleepy Joe. Come on. Grow up. You're 70 something years old. You're not 12. From a teacher's perspective, and I want to talk about this for a second. This is what he has said. He tweeted this 1 or 2 days ago, maybe 3. This is what he said in a tweet. Have a look right here, right there. Have a look at that. And I'll blow it up so you can read it. Now, I don't know about you, but that rhetoric has been used previously by a different leader. Very similar rhetoric was used. This leader was very powerful and he had great support by the people in the early stages of his political career. And that leader was Adolf Hitler. What they are saying in this tweet is pretty much exactly the same what they were saying about Jews and anti-Semitism back then, and communists and fascists and whatever political rivals back then. And they're talking about indoctrinating of young people. Who else did indoctrinating of young people? That's right, Hitler Youth. Think about it. This could be a conspiracy, who knows? But to come out and say this, to talk about indoctrination of young people and education to the far left, that is dangerous. We are on a dangerous, slippery slope if we get another 4 more years. Now, I could be way off base, and I can take that. But we'll see what happens in 4 years' time, just in case. Could the world be completely changed to what we have it right now? Thanks to this guy. That orange donkey. And the political party he represents right now is acting like a complete arse. And I'll use that term figuratively. Anyway, that's my rant. As for Joe Biden, he's an old man. I personally would have liked to see somebody else lead the Democratic Party in the next 4 years as their nominee. I probably would have loved to have seen Elizabeth Warren, an educator, before she became a senator. An educator before she became a senator, right? An educator in office leading the country. That would have been a great change because educators get things done. We can work with people to get things done. Trust me, we can. It was either Elizabeth Warren or my other favourite one, and I have to say it because he's a great guy. He is fantastic. I would have loved to see him run. But I'm talking about the great man himself, Bernie Sanders. I wrote the damn bill. That Bernie Sanders. He would have been a great candidate for president. People loved him. I loved him. He was a fantastic guy. I just thought he was funny. And he had some great policies. Universal healthcare, Medicare, well, what we in Australia take for granted. In the States, not so much. In Australia, we're quite lucky. And for those who are watching America right now, sorry. But Medicare works. But that guy, or this guy, wherever I put him, wants to reverse that. He wants to reverse Obamacare. He wants to reverse those kind of government-sponsored kind of medical stuff. That is the kind of person this man is. He does not think about others. He wants to keep and build a greater America. He's not. He's building a greater America for himself, his family, and everybody else who's just like him. A rich old man. Something he has in common with his opposition person right now, the person he's running against, is another rich old man. And he has the heart to say this, wherever I put it. He said this. Read it. What a hypocrite. If you like this video, do yourself a favour, do me a favour, hit subscribe and give it a like and share it amongst your friends and family and whatever. And let's see how the next 4 years pans out over in good old US of A. In Australia, we're sweet. In Queensland, we're sweet. We've got 0 new cases for COVID. Why? Because we've got our borders closed and we've got an all right government right now. Anyway, I've got to go and do stuff like eat something, drink something, maybe. I don't know. I'm off. See ya.